All right, here we go. Thank you guys for tuning in. You already know what it is, man. Chico to the C and the place to be, the B-I-dub, the D-O-dub. Back with another one. Like I said, I feel like The Rock when he say, finally, the big dog is back with another live. And yep, Big Dog back with another live. As we shall dig into the news that has been going down today on the first day of the opening of the transfer portal 2024. We saw what happened last year, or saw what could have happened last year. Now, this year, we see how, or at least we can figure how we think Coach Prime will be attacking this year. And I got a few little clues right here, a few little hints right here, dropping little hints about their rents and bills. When you tell them you can help them want to twist the grill. Got a little hints right here. Shout out to Tracy D, East Siders. Everybody up in here, I appreciate y'all checking in. Lady 67, 6 up in here. Patricia up in here. Horace, Feet up in here. Oh, I forgot I got to read the comments before I start clicking on them because you know y'all post anything in the comments. Stephen Charles, Sugar Trash, Southbound, Dewey, and everybody else up in here. I appreciate it. What up, Hawkins? Business QAQC. Yes, my guy, Mikey Harrison, has been the most recent guy to hit the portal today, right? He's the most recent. Oh, not everybody out there. He's the most recent. So we can I can read you this article real quick from Buff Zone. You can check that out as they have reported that football recruiting. 2 more CU Buffs hit the transfer portal, and we know who that is. Michael Harrison, along with who else? I know I can give off the list right now. You got Casey Wiseman, the quarterback, Chernit Estes also, Big GCL, Hankerson, and Van Bam Wells, all in the transfer portal right now. But I can give y'all this right here. If you can see, Michael Harrison went from walk-on receiver to the most productive tight end at Colorado in over a decade. He will continue his football career at another school, however. Harrison and backup quarterback Casey Wiseman both put their names into the transfer portal on Monday, joining the hundreds of players around the country that are seeking greener pastures. The NCAA transfer portal opened on Monday for all players. That is today. If you don't know, now you know. It is wide open, like some stuff after 12 a.m. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, the hospital is wide open after 12 a.m. Oh, not Jermaine Young, Brian Chan, New Orleans up in here, Carolina. Yeah, I'm going to get to y'all comments as soon as I get through with the rest of this article. So go ahead, get them in. Let me know your thoughts and your comments and so on. But it also says 5 other Buffs previously announced transfer intentions. So the Buffs have now had 7 players transfer since the end of the season. What do those players have in common, right? What do those players have in common? They all were players here last year. They all were the holdovers from the 1-11 team. Not saying that affects how they play or whatever, but I'm just trying to find some symmetry in that. And I think the holdovers are the first ones to go as of right now. So we could talk about Harrison, who was a walk-on from San Francisco, moved from receiver to tight end over the summer with Coach Tim Brewster. He then caught 31 passes for 284 yards and 5 touchdowns for the Buffs this season. It was the first 30-catch season for a CU tight end since Rear Gear had 36 in 2009. And Harrison was they had a tight end last year. He's in the league, right? But I guess he didn't have 30 catches. So, and Harrison was just one shy of tying the CU record for touchdown receptions in the season by a tight end. Wow, they had some good ones too. Faurier, Daniel Graham. Harrison became a big part of the offense during the first half of the season as he was targeted 34 times, catching 26 passes in the first 6 games. In the 6th game at Arizona State, he was targeted a season-high 9 times. During the second half, however, he became an afterthought in the passing game. He was targeted only 10 times with 5 catches in the last 6 games. I wonder what changed during that time. So I guess we can also kind of predict him to possibly go with Sean Lewis, or hold on, we can see. Is it UNC Charlotte with Coach Tim Brewster? But time to take things to higher heights, Harrison wrote in an Instagram post on Sunday. Harrison spent 4 seasons with the Buffs, playing in each of the last 36 games. He was primarily a special teams player in the past 2 years, but did catch 2 passes for 12 yards in 2022. Quarterback Wiseman joins the Buffs as a true freshman this past summer. He was one of 2 true freshman quarterbacks, along with Ryan Staub, who we saw play in the last game. Wiseman was 4th on the depth chart for most of the season and didn't appear in a game. That's Casey Wiseman, who came out of the state of Georgia. You dig? Football notes. We can go on and on from the Buff site. Brian Howell's Rewind. Shout out to Brian Howell, man. He doing his thing. Even though he had a little rocky start with Coach Prime at the beginning of the season. Coach wasn't taking no prisoners, dog. A lot of people made a thing about what Coach Prime said earlier today on 247 Sports, where he said Coach Nick will be going to Louisville. That was a misstatement by Coach Prime, I'm sure, as it's been confirmed now that Coach Nick will be going to Syracuse. In the post that he made on his page himself, where he said, yes, he will be joining Syracuse University, the Orangemen, up there with former Georgia coach, also Coach Fran. All right, here's some news right here. Coach, our Colorado freshman quarterback Casey Wiseman entered the transfer portal. Good young quarterback with 4 years remaining. He wrote, first and foremost, I would like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for giving me everything he has on this journey so far. I want to thank Coach Prime and Coach Lewis for giving me the opportunity of a lifetime to come play football for the University of Colorado. I am forever grateful. Due to some recent changes and a lot of talks and hard thought, I have decided. You can't base it on talks, dog. But anyway, this is his comment. And he said, I have decided to enter my name into the transfer portal with 4 years of eligibility. This story is just beginning. Thank you for everyone who has supported so far. Much love to the young QB gunslinger. I called him. He has some talent. He has a lot of arm talent, as I watched him coming out of high school in Georgia. Then I had to post, good luck, Big Mike. My boy, Mikey Harrison, has entered the transfer portal. Buffs tight end has entered the portal. He also sent me a message personally. He said, I appreciate all the love and support this year, man. That was my boy. I had a special place in my heart for Michael Harrison, as he wore number 87, played the same position I played, and walked on, did his thing. So, I got love for Mike, and hopefully he can go on to continue his career, either, maybe San Diego State with Coach Lewis, maybe UNC with Coach Brewster, who knows? Or maybe somebody saw his talent and they're able to pick him up and say, hey, you can come play for us right now, dog. Walk-ons who stayed after coaching transition and caught 31 balls for 284 yards and 5 scores. Also, Coach Nick Williams to Syracuse had to say congrats to a great young coach from South Georgia. Much love, Nick Williams. And he posted this on his page. This one means a lot to me. See, Cuse football is time. So, yes, he is the defensive ends coach at Syracuse Orangemen football, Coach Nick Williams. Then you got Coach Brewster out, Coach Lewis out. Check out this from last year, the new signees and how they celebrated last year. This might not be with the players coming in with this coaching staff right here. What we did last year was, with every player came in, they celebrated them, showed them, that this guy's coming in, that guy's coming in. We're super happy. We're super ecstatic. So I think they should do that again this year, but it's going to be after these players are entering the transfer portal. It's going to be after all the coaches who have opportunities is leaving. It's going to be after new coaches are named. And then we're going to see these players start to come in and trickle in with Coach Prime. I think Coach O'Boyle, Coach O'Boyle could be out of here also, as he should be joining Coach Lewis at San Diego State. I'll look up, see if Coach O'Boyle will have any news on Coach O'Boyle. Here it is. 2 hours ago, Sean Lewis brings Bill O'Boyle. I'll share this with you guys also. So here's another nice little news segment. as coach, Sean Lewis will bring his partner in crime, Coach Bill O'Boyle, who was his offensive line coach for at least 5 years at Kent State. Shout out to Coach O'Boyle, aka the Terminator, aka no nonsense, aka couldn't get him right. But hey, it's all right. He's gone already. Good football coach. I've been coaching a long time. Oh, this is a nice picture right here he took. Looked like he had the guys over at his crib. I remember these days, and I kind of miss these days where the coach would have you come over. This is at Kent State right here. And then he'll be cooking all this good food for you, dog. That's why you eat real good at the coach's house. So shout out to Coach O'Boyle. During Sean Lewis' introductory press conference on Wednesday, he said his first order of business was talking to the current players and staff in the program. Part of his evaluation was determining which coaches from Brady Hoke's staff should be retained and which coaches from outside should be brought in. Among the new coaches Lewis is bringing in is offensive line coach Bill O'Boyle. Multiple sources told the East Village Times O'Boyle and Lewis worked together the past 6 seasons at Colorado and Kent State. It goes back to the philosophy, Coach Lewis said, of controlling the line of scrimmage. It's kind of funny. Of controlling the line of scrimmage, Lewis said about O'Boyle at a Colorado press conference in February. He's a guy that I've done great work with in the past 5 years. We've been in the foxhole together. So, of course, he's going to bring his guy. Coach O'Boyle is replacing Mike Goff at San Diego State, or is that Coach Lewis? Goff's exit was a key reason for starters Cade Bennett, Brandon Crenshaw Dixon, and Tommy Marabella entered the transfer portal. Bennett and BCD have already announced offers from multiple Power 5 schools. In their place could potentially be linemen who previously played for Coach O'Boyle, Colorado offensive lineman center Van Wells, and GCL Gerard Christian Leshingham have entered the transfer portal. O'Boyle brought players with him from Kent State when he moved to Colorado. NIL opportunities could prove vital in these pursuits. Sources told the East Village Times that Bennett has received multiple 6-figure offers. O'Boyle hit the ground running for the Aztecs. Separate sources told the EVT that O'Boyle has been actively recruited on SDSU's behalf since last week. O'Boyle adds another element that complements Lewis's experience. San Diego State University's new head coach was born on April 11, 1986. All right. Look, Coach O'Boyle with this mullet right here. Boy, that boy ready, ain't it? He's like he got some stuff in the backyard right there, boy. That coach right there, he got stuff in the backyard. Tractors, trailers, cows, outhouses, pool tables, old cars. My car when I was 17 that my folks gave me. All type of stuff back there, man. And we're going to push and we're going to move and we're going to play hard. We're going to play tough physical football here with Coach O'Boyle. And I ain't playing no games. With a mustache like that and a sunroof like that, you can't play no games. They said, I know you said the N-word. Man, you look like he was a Hulkamaniac, brother. Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Bischoff. When I step into the room, man, and these 24-inch pythons, man, step up into the room, brother, what are you going to do, San Diego State? When Coach O'Boyle runs wild on you, brother. Arr, arr. Shout out to Coach O'Boyle, dog. Sorry, I just went off on the wayside. That's what I do sometimes. Coach O'Boyle, my dog, I guess he's up and up out of that thing too. So, what are we looking like? I'm thinking, just like this comment just said, let me see if this comment is exactly what I think it says. Looks like Coach Prime knew what was coming. He had his old team. You know what? I would like to say this too, based off of it. I think Coach Prime did know Coach Lewis was on the way out back when he made those coaching changes of who's going to call the plays. Why I say that? Because that's what happens a lot of times. These other schools will start contacting these assistant coaches, and then the assistant coaches will then in turn tell the head coach, hey, man, San Diego State kind of hollered at me, I think I might want to take the opportunity to be a head coach next year. Okay, well, Coach Prime, I can see him saying, okay, well, if you're going to take that, dog, after the season, I'm going to go ahead and make a little change right now. I want to see what Coach Pat Sherman can do. That's why I brought him in. I knew you was going to have an opportunity to go somewhere. So boom, and that's what Coach Prime said he want. He want guys to elevate and to come in. Like he said, Coach Sean Lewis was a former head coach. You think I brought him in to be an assistant coach and he's not going to get another opportunity to go somewhere else? Yeah, dog, that's the plan. So Coach Prime is assembling his staff right now also. After all this stuff is going on the wayside, okay, he transferred, that coach is leaving. Then Coach Prime can implement and put in his staff in places that he want to go. You got guys also redshirted on this team that's going to come back stronger, faster, and better, and it's going down. Let me see. First, Bucky posts too much, laugh out loud. Now look, long live, well off, drop something. Dang, Bucky, dang. Y'all saying Bucky ain't dropping nothing today? Don't be surprised to see San Diego State program excel without a problem, and O-line works with. You know what, Peter Investor? I was going to say that too. What if Coach O'Boy goes over to San Diego State, right? What would y'all think if San Diego State offensive line performs way better than what Colorado's offensive line performed, but at the same time, he's using, 3 out of 5 linemen that we had last year. Maybe he's using Van Bam Wells, Big Tank, and I don't think Savion can leave. Let's just say another guy comes over from Colorado offensive line, and then they do well, right? They only give up 20 sacks on the season. Who would we be saying is the blame now? Was it Coach Lewis? Was it Coach O'Boy? Was it Shedeur? Was it the play calling? Who was it? Who's going to be the blame then? I want to know. Or if it goes on and continues, then I'm sure a lot of Colorado people will be like, I told you. I told you. You're going to be like Pops on Friday. I told you. I told you. You ain't tell me shit. You don't know about it here, boys. All that doggone cussing and stuff. And don't slam my dang door. That's just what it is, man. Wishful thinking San Diego State will suck. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Will they suck? Will they be better on the offensive line with Coach O'Boy there and Coach Sean Lewis there? Maybe a different coordinator or a different quarterback, of course. What if Ryan Staub goes there? What if Casey Wiseman goes there? Will they be able to perform any better than what we saw happen this year in Colorado? We shall see. We shall see. Big Dog Chico, I don't blame Lewis or O'Boy. That O-line sabotaged the whole team. They probably were paid off. Damn. I ain't buying that because if that were the case, Sean Lewis would have said something nice about Coach Prime when Coach. You know what? I did notice Coach Sean Lewis didn't even say, thanks to Coach Prime, like everybody else seem to do in their, departing conference or statements. They said, thanks, Coach Prime. Coach Sean Lewis said, no, I ain't saying thanks. Damn. You feel me? It's lower level competition, so it may work. Not with this elite pat. I think so, too. That's fact, Sean Charles. I'm hoping Coach Prime elevates a HBCU coach to the Power 5 level. That could happen, but I don't think so. The line block for the backup. Pay attention. Pay attention. Is it the backup got rid of the ball faster? Some people going to say that too now, so I'm just playing devil's advocate. Not playing the same type of teams. No, definitely not. The problem at Colorado was simply put ego, envy, and resentment from some players. It's called human nature. It's called a damn shame if that's the situation. Y'all know what it is. Some people going to get treated like this. Some people going to get treated like that. Some get more NIL deals. Some don't. You can't expect yourself to get treated like a quarterback, especially the quarterback that's high profile like Shedeur Sanders. What? Go somewhere else if you think that you can possibly get treated as good as either Shedeur or somebody else got treated out there. I want to get treated like Shedeur Sanders. I want to get up out of here, man. Get up out of here. Hey, I appreciate whoever joined the page. Hit that join button one time. Thank you very much. But let me go back to these right quick. Deion Sanders, Coach Prime says it's not big to lose kids in the class of 2025, of course. You know how long that is to stay committed to a person that you don't see maybe once or twice a year? Right. I still don't understand that. Ain't no need to commit that early, man. Commit right now. That way you're not, sabotaging yourself from any type of deals or things that you could have gotten had you not been committed. On Sean Lewis being hired as San Diego State's head coach, Coach Prime said that was the plan. Wasn't that the plan? When you leave as the head coach from Kent State and you come as a coordinator to Colorado, don't you think you have plans to blow up and leave again? That was the plan. So the plan was executed, Coach Prime said. I'm happy for Sean Lewis. I'm happy for whomever he took with him. I'm happy that he's elevated. Sean Lewis is a good guy. I have no quarrels with Coach Lewis. Coach Lewis did a phenomenal job in the time that he was able to do his job. I'm happy for him, Coach Prime said. He also went on to express happiness for Coach Nick Williams. As he said, I'm happy for Nick Williams going to Syracuse and prospering, although he said Louisville and he meant Syracuse. I'm happy for Tim Brewster going to Charlotte. I'm happy for these guys, man. He also said one of my mentors, one of the guys that I love to do commercials with every year is Nick Saban. When I'm on the set, I'm asking him a multitude of questions. He handles this and that, how he handles this and that. One of the questions was about coaches leaving and coaches prospering because because he deals. Okay, I cut that off. Because he deals with that every year. And the wisdom that he gave me was impeccable. The wisdom Jimmy Johnson gives me is impeccable. Mike Zimmer, Coach Andy Reid. I'm able to glean from these men that are doing it at a high level or have done it at a high level. I'm thankful for those opportunities and those conversations. But a lot of things that is a surprise to y'all, we expected that. We knew it was coming. We haven't been caught off guard by anything, Coach Prime said. And then he also said on attacking the transfer portal this winter, on the the portal is open, correct? He said, you know what we need. If you watched us play, what did you say? Oh boy, if they just had some protection for Shedeur. Oh, if they could just get after the passer, they would be unbelievable. We're going to address that from the portal and the high school ranks. You got to understand, though. You got to understand high school to me is like draft choices in the NFL. The portal is like free agency. BiggDoggChico said that a while ago. A while ago, BiggDoggChico said that when I watch his page and stuff. He also went on to say, we're in free agency right now, and I'm thankful that we have, and we will have, the wherewithal to go get what we need. And that's Coach Prime. Baby, if you don't know, now you know. So I'll read some comments while we're here. I'll read some comments while I'm here. As it says, why Sean Lewis left a head coaching job, though? For OC, not buying the illusion he that great. Who didn't think Sean Lewis was not going to bring aboard their team up to sabotage Coach Prime and Shedeur, and now they being rewarded because the offensive line was taught to be that bad. And now they get to go to San Diego, California from Ohio. Yep, a big jump, huh? I'm not gonna say that, but although it is a move up, if you ask me, do I want to coach at Kent State or go coach on the West Coast of San Diego State? Pretty much same level, right? What is that? Group of 5, same level, playing same type of competition. But I'm gonna stay on the West Coast near the beach in San Diego. Yes, yeah. Aren't we the only? They don't have any pro teams there in the San Diego Padres. They don't have any pro football there anymore. So we're gonna be like the pro football team out here. I'm with it. I would have easily took that too if I was Coach Sean Lewis. I'm going to California. I'm going to San Diego, where Biz said it's beautiful and the weather. Yeah, the weather, the culture, the food. You probably eat vegan out there and be good, be healthy, go to the beach on some runs, recruit in the sunny weather. It never rains in Southern California. That's what they tell me. I need to visit the beach out there. It's beautiful out there in San Diego. Shouts out to all my people out there in the box in El Cajon, San Diego. El Cajon, you know. Two deserves what he gets. My guy's tough as nails and is a great QB. He's going to get even better next year. I agree. No doubt in my mind. Coach Nick Williams' new team plays in a dome stadium, good weather all season long. Technically, until you go outside in Syracuse, upstate New York. Sorry, but cannot afford Rosewood without football. But they wish they could. Mofos was expecting top dollar, all because they are in uniform instead of actually playing. You didn't think they ever bought into the program. I did think. Now, we will say this about chemistry on the coaching staff. That's very, very important. From the get-go, though, it did look like, I'll just say this. Coach had to assemble his staff last year, and he got the best people he thought was available, or that was available. He got the best people for that time being. I think he knew that a lot of people, the turnover on the staff would be tremendous this year. I think he's going to put together a staff of more people who are like-minded like him, where he can walk into the room and it's not like, oh, they get me, but they still don't get me. Oh, they get me, but they don't understand that I got a theme song. They get me, but the other group of coaches might feel uncomfortable. No, we're not going to have no more of that in the coach's room. Everybody going to know how Coach Prime is coming, and you need to be comfortable with that. We don't want nobody in here that might be offended. You know what I'm saying? The bull in here, my bull's up in here. Oh, now. You know what I'm saying? Coach Prime don't need nobody on the staff that's going to get offended by him being him. Right? Not saying nobody did, but nobody on the staff that might be rubbed the wrong way by him being him. Not saying nobody else did. But the ones that he's going to bring in this time, he's going to know that those guys rock with him the long way. You know what I mean? They're in his corner. They got the same type of pedigree. They're coming from a place of experience and playing and knowing. Watch what I tell you now. He ain't going to make no brass decisions on who he's bringing in now. No, dog. I'm bringing in like-minded guys. Bring in Big Sap. If we have to do some PR to make sure that some of the old stuff from the past is not brought up, or even if it is, people make mistakes. You know, he's been living all this time and only had one or two mistakes in his life. Okay, cool. If you can, you know, live your life and not have one or two mistakes, then maybe you can judge him. But if you can't do that, then you shouldn't be judging him. Bring on Sap. He got the resume as far as playing. What other of my former guys who I played with, who former teammates, who I know has experience, who can teach from a place of experience, who know what it's like to be in them trenches, right? I'm bringing those guys on. Byron Leftwich, I'll take him. Bring him on, dog. He can talk to Shedeur in ways that Sherman can't talk to him, nor Sean Lewis can. Why? Because he played quarterback in the league at a high level. He won a Super Bowl coaching Tom Brady. Bring him in, dog. Bring him in. Keep saying did not have 100% buy-in. I'll say that too. No more wide receivers for CU, Coach. I think we need to add one or two wide receivers for sure. Now we may be able to see Edwards and Wilkerson in the running back position. Exactly. Everything in life simply put time in. If you put in the works and the position yourself to succeed, your time to shine will eventually come. Do you believe it or not? I definitely believe that. I appreciate you saying that. That's facts. May's wide receiver room is packed. Terrell Owens, come on, that's an official member of the staff. I hope he can get Byron, but I think he wants to be in the NFL. I don't know. Lewis and O'Boy were good coaches. They were not miracle workers with a roster with no. I like that, Anthony Steele. That is facts. I'm not saying they weren't good coaches at all now. Oh, now, Chico, no moving out the portal today. We need to hurry and get these O-line, D-line before. No. If you knew from last year, it wasn't a lot of movement, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't a lot of movement on day one for Colorado and Coach Prime. Not a lot of movement on day one. I like Mike Munchak. Also, he's there in Colorado. I think he'll be a great addition. Former NFL coach and player, a lot of experience. Great addition if he was to bring him on. Now you're talking about guys getting coached by real NFL coaches, getting them ready for the next level. Yes, you do need time to look at what's in the portal first. You still got a couple of days to where guys will continue. People are making decisions now whether they want to come in or not. So you still got guys who's going to be in there that are not actually in there right now. So hold your horses. Hold your horses. Time to run them likes up. Yeah, just hold your horses, man. Things will play out, and I'm going to be right here with it, giving you the latest and the greatest on the playouts and whatever else comes with that. I will tell you this, though, on the prediction side of things, right? Hold on, let me see. On the prediction side of things, Where's my? There we go. On the prediction side of things, like I said, I'm predicting heavy movement to Colorado. Why? Because these the exodus wouldn't be happening like this if there wasn't signs, telltale talks, rumors, and things happening behind the scenes that a lot of us don't know about, dog. A lot of us, especially, don't know about. I know some things, but I know y'all can't be knowing about some of the things that I've heard, that I'm getting DM'd, that I'm getting emailed, that I'm getting text messaged. Can't be. Oh, now that everybody hit me on the DM today, just so happened. Today. Let me look over it again. Damn, another one. Let me see. Hold on. Can I share that? Let me see if I can share that. I'm not even going to ask, can I share? I'm just going to say, look out for, look out. These cell phones are something else, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can really connect with people across the world, from around the world and everywhere with these cell phones. Shouts out to everybody in Colorado. Shouts out to my dogs hitting the portals. You know what I'm saying? Breaking news. Breaking news. I will not break it right now, but no, y'all. If y'all think Coach Prime just moving and not moving, if y'all think he moving and not moving, then y'all must be crazy. Y'all tripping, because he has a plan, and it seems like it's working out exactly what they were looking for previously. Coach Prime would definitely get the last laugh. There you go. Do you expect any Samoans to come to Colorado? I certainly hope so. I can't say too much right now, but I just say I certainly hope so. It already. I'll just do like this. Y'all find out what that means right there. Right? No, I can't. I can't let this one go right now. I just gotta let it happen, and then I'll just come on and say, you know what I'm saying? Break bread, Chico. We need some news. Easy. Hey. Let me see. I'm gonna see what can I share with y'all right quick. In basketball news, shout out to my dog Bo. Let Bo play, man. Dang, we're not forgetting about Bo. Frank Vogel said he'll get his opportunity. He need to have his opportunity now. Shout out to Bo, my dog. As far as the news goes, let me see. I'll just say this. A couple of guys who have transferred from Colorado, they're going to get some opportunities to continue to play. As if we didn't know that, but the places that maybe one or two of them we get to play at might be surprising. I'm nosy, Chico, so if you can't say something, don't tease it at all. My bad. My bad. There you go. Okay, see it in Texas, y'all. Hey, put them big T's up, baby. Put them big T's up. I'll just say that. You feel me? And shouts out to the whole American Samoa. Shouts out to the whole Hawaii. Shouts out to the whole West Coast and everywhere else in between. So my feet swinging right now. It's just about time. And see, Coach Prime don't want some of this stuff to come out right now while the other news is coming out. Coach Prime is one of those. No, dog. Hold up, dog. Let it all come out, dog. Let's just see how these people react to it. Let it all come out, dog. Look at him reacting like that. Look at him, dog. I told you he wasn't with us. Look at him. Look what he's saying. Look what he's saying. I told you. Now we finna drop the bomb on him. Pop your collar one time, Coach Prime. Y'all think this man gonna go lose those games, right? And have all the experience he have, knowing how he lost those games, and not gonna address that in a major way? Ocho. Somebody better tell him, Ocho, I done played with Coach Prime. And I know how he moving, Ocho. It's you, Coach Chico. It's me. Coach Chico's making a move to Colorado. Coaching special teams. Coaching the sideline, man. I'll be the best sideline coach in the world. Oh my, shout out to and RIP to my sideline coach at the time, who was our strength coach, Coach Bush. Coach Bush used to walk the whole game and say, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up in different tones. Back up, 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 back up. I almost clicked on what I shouldn't be clicking on. That's what I'm saying. He probably already told them they're getting replaced or will have competition to go up against. Yeah, for sure. Coach Vic, QB coach. I don't think Michael Vick got a nice position. He good. Bring the O-line coach from IMG. What do you think that means? Bringing the O-line coach from IMG, right? He already got some recruits. Already got players that he's coaching right there. That's top recruits. Shout out to Big Jordan Seaton. And relationships amongst that. I say bring him in and Mike Munchak in. Mike Munchak with all the experience. This coach in, Coach Hagan, he got all the experience also from the playing side, but he also has a lot of experience from the recruiting side, which is huge. Coach Chico in the transfer portal. He's scared. Chico ain't going nowhere. Just like I told Mikey Harrison when he hit me up, right? Or when I hit him up and he hit me back and responded, just like I told him. And he said, appreciate all the support or whatever, and some other things, but he said, appreciate the support. I said, dog, that ain't going nowhere, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't messing with you just because you were at CU, just because I like you as a player, as a person. You feel me? So wherever you go, Big Dog gonna still be supporting you, still rock with you, and still try to give you some positive feedback and so on. You know what I mean? That's what I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. I want to see the man go pro, become a tight end like Antonio Gates did. You know? So yeah, so a lot of guys have entered the portal one way or another. As far as Colorado players entering the transfer portal, we have Caleb Faurier, Marvin Ham II, Gerard Christian Leshingham, Van Bam Wells, Anthony Hankerson, Kason Wiseman, Michael Harrison, Chornet Estes. As far as the coaches go, you got Tim Brewster, Bill O'Boyle, Sean Lewis, Nick Williams, all are up and out of Colorado. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what you think. Not you over there. I'm talking about you. What you think, dog? What you think? Please let me know. Please let me know. We need a blocking tight end and a pass catching tight end. Let's get Gronk coach tight ends. He's scared. Seaton cut CU out of his top schools. He's making his commitment on the 7th. All right. I think Seaton said, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Y'all just hold your horses. Hold your horses. All right. At this point right here, let me see. Hold on. I got something for you right quick too. Where did I put it though? Where did I put it? Damn, I should have saved it. I don't think I saved it. I can't show you that right now, but I will show you this. Working, never twerking. As usual. All right. Big George, I would love to see him come on as a coach with Coach Prime. Not sure if that will happen. We shall see. Big Walter Nolan is in the transfer portal. Where will he go? The big defensive tackle that played at Texas A&M. I saw him in the Polynesian Bowl out here in Hawaii. I know he's a baller. Where will he go? I thought we had a chance to get him at Colorado with Coach Nick Williams there. But since he is not there anymore, will Walter Nolan even consider going to Colorado? Just hold your horses, wait and see. Wait and see. Bam Bam Wells, Big Tank, Faurier, and Mikey Harrison right there. Check out my backdrop going down, always working. Big Dog Chico, get you an ad if you have a business or something you want to promote. Here's your time to get it right up there in the corner above my speaker. Get your ad right there. Promote your business or your website or whatever it is you're trying to promote. You got a book to sell. You got something to sell. Holla at your boy, all right? Mikey didn't want to play tight end. You think so? I'll ask him to see. But I don't think that's the situation. Chico, I'm sure the OC has already been hired. Coach Prime just isn't saying anything. That's what I'm saying right now. There's already been contacted. It's not like Coach Prime them sitting back twiddling their thumbs and watching this news and reading the news and stuff. Man, we ain't reading that. We know what was going to happen. Y'all putting out the stuff. Y'all day too late. We know what's gonna happen. We already moving forward. Yeah, Big Wally started at UCLA for half the season. I think he was a good player. Oh, not a big Mac McChesney. Hopefully he become a part of the staff some way, one way or the other. Although I don't think he really wants to in that full capacity because he has his own businesses. You know what I'm saying? Going live later today. Yep, I am going live later again today. It might be tonight, though. You guys' time. You feel me? So stay tuned. I got some news, dog. Stay tuned. I'm not going to drop it until I get the okay to drop it. And when I do drop it, let me make sure y'all see my face on this. So he ain't playing. Like they say, I'm coming to America. He ain't lying. One time Joe Louis came down and sat in this chair. I said, hey, what he said, one time Frank Sinatra came down and sat in this chair. I said, Frank, you hang out with Joe Louis. Just between me and you, how old is Joe Louis? You know what Frank turned around and said to me? He looked at me and said, hey, Joe Louis is 137 years old. 137 years old. Oh, man, you ain't know. Now, they forgot about the age. He just went on to say, oh, man, you ain't never meet no Frank Sinatra. You ain't never meet no Frank Sinatra. He said, F you, and F you. Who's next? I'm not worried about you believing my story. Not worried about you believing my story. F you, and F you. Who's next? Now, wait a minute. A man has a right to change his name to whatever he wants to change it to. And if a man, by darn it, wants to be called Muhammad Ali, God dang it, this is a free country. You should respect his wishes and call the man Muhammad Ali. His mama named him Clay. I'm going to call him Clay. Damn right. He Clay. I don't care what he changed his name to. He going to be Clay to me. He Clay. Get out of here. The three of you are the three putzes. You should change the name outside from the Mighty Sharp to the three putzes. College football then got real sad. That got Bill spamming. Who is Bill? A lot of you didn't follow Coach Prime at Jackson State. A lot of players left after year one. Yep, this is how Jackson State went 11-2 in year two. There you go. Colorado will win 8+ games in year two. Oh, say, can you see I'm coming to America? It's almost, I always relate things to Coming to America scene because that movie is so vast with so many different things in there. Y'all remember the part where this is where Coach Prime is at right now, right? Literally. This is where he was at right now. Remember the part when Eddie or Akeem was about to get married and the king walked in and said, I see you two are getting along just well. Very well, right? And so then he went outside and talked to his son. And they out there talking, and the guy comes back and says, hey, Your Majesty, the guests are waiting. And just like Coach Prime, with everybody, all of the fans are waiting to see what Coach Prime to do. What is he going to do? It's just like the king said to the guy who came and told him that the guests are waiting. He said, let them wait. I'm talking to my son. Come on. Let's go for the stroll. Let's go for the stroll. And they strolled through the thing and they talked like nobody was in there waiting on them. You feel me? I'm the king. Let them wait. Everything happens when I want it to happen. Let them wait. I'm getting things straight. I'm talking to my son. I'm assembling my staff. And that's what he's doing. He's swatting off flies with a fly swatter. Or mosquitoes. You know what I'm saying? Let them wait with no concern. No worries. Your Majesty, the guests are waiting. Look like what? You tell me no guests are waiting. I'm the king. They waiting on me. Come on, let's go for the stroll. We even gonna let them wait longer now because we're going for a stroll. You feel me? And then the elephant came by and he said, hello, Babar. Like it was a pet. And he called him Babar. Y'all remember the cartoon Babar? Come on, man. It goes deep now. It goes deeper than that. Big Dog Chico question. Did you fall asleep last night and kept your channel on replay? Folks in the chat asking where's Chico laughing. No, I'm sitting there watching y'all. I'm laughing at y'all, Renee. When y'all talk about where the hell is Chico, I'm sitting there I'm right here. I'm right here. This is a replay. It's Saturday night. This is a replay, right? Some people might have missed some of the videos that I've already posted in the past. So what I would like to do, and you're going to see a lot of other YouTubers try to do this too, I like to run what's called reruns. We used to watch reruns in BET back in the day, right? Y'all used to watch reruns. Sanford and Son still come on. And they filmed that in the 60s and the 70s, right? That's what I'm talking about. I just wanted to replay some stuff so people can see it if they missed it earlier in the day, because people always say, I miss your live. You know, you can replay it, right? Okay, well, I'll replay it for you. And that's what it is. So I appreciate that. Yes, that is my favorite movie. I know every line to it. Y'all can pretty much call out a scene and I can recite the scene down there. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. People used to tell me when I was little, man, you need to stop watching so much TV. You need to start watching so much TV. Well, when I come outside, y'all ain't outside. You don't want to play no football, basketball, kickball. You want to go do other. I ain't with that. You don't want to play football? You don't want to play basketball. Too hot. Okay. Baseball. You don't have no glove. Okay. Kickball. I don't want to play no kick. Okay. What you want to do then? No other head coach has the street cred that Coach Prime has. I'm sorry, but you can't convince me that doesn't play a role in recruiting. It does, CJC. Woot 81. It does, 100%. Glad you said that. Y'all remember Babar the elephant? Yeah. That was a little subtle line in that movie where the elephant came by in their backyard. Like, you know, we have dogs in our yard or something. They have an elephant. He wasn't scared. He wasn't afraid. He said, hello, Babar, and kept it moving. Y'all got to see the little subtle things in that movie, dog, that make it seem, you know, the contrast from America to being in Africa. If you look when they was sitting in the kitchen, I know I'm getting off subject, but you look when they sit in the kitchen, you see the elephants in the back outside playing around like it's dogs running across. You know, little stuff like that. When they got into an argument, instead of saying bullshit, he said hippopotamus shit. Hippopotamus shit. That's the African term rather than saying the American term. Bull crap. Bull crap. No, hippopotamus crap. We got hippopotamus out here in Zamunda. Cold-blooded movie, man. You got to rewatch it. You know what I'm saying? You got to rewatch it. It's a cold-blooded movie. Let me see what else. Get the out of here. That wasn't Lewis luggage. He's good. Nico Reed, Oregon made plays against CU. He did. Feely is that dude. He has to build confidence. I'm not worried. Prominent staff. Yep. Yeah, you watched a lot of TV. I did, Joanna Williams. I did. No mistaking. You in the projects. You got people outside fighting, doing everything else. You try to come out there, and the ones in your age group don't want to play. They doing something. They playing Nintendo or something. I'm out there. I got to play with the big boys. I had a dislocated knee at like 8 years old from getting hit from a 12-year-old. Shouts out to GWC Projects, baby. You feel me? Hey, yo, let me see. Hold on. They wanted to leave, so that's irrelevant. Nico, right, we ain't worried about that. Nobody who wanted to leave, dog. Everybody who wanted to leave, let them go. Hope you go live with Coach Hayes. I'll go live with Coach Hayes tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. The prime debate with myself and Coach Hayes tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. We getting that losing mindset out the building. Finding a place on the bench and be a potential draft pick are not the same. It is not the same. All right. So they about to steal sauce, Chico. To my Colorado about to steal some sauce. No, we about to create our own sauce. Shout out to Chef Solomon in the back. Getting our own sauce. Body blows my way. Easy. Body blows ain't gonna knock me out though. I'm coming with them haymakers on his head on the side of the temple. While y'all swinging body blows. Body blows ain't gonna knock nobody out. Not me. Huh? I have never seen Coming to America. What? Even Tracy hit the portal. That was haha. That was people already said that now. If you've never seen Coming to America, please put it in the chat. And I recommend that, I recommend that every live I go on, watch Coming to America at least 37 times. At least 37 times. Because you're going to find something every time you watch it. 37 times, dog. Got to watch it like you're watching film. Let me know if you ever watch. We got like 7 more minutes left on this live. I want to leave it with, let me know if you've seen Coming to America before. If you haven't, let me know also. How you going to say you can't build a powerhouse football program using the portal? What? How you know? You built a powerhouse football program before Travis Cook? How you know? You don't think there's enough players in the portal? Over 3,000 players in the portal? How you know? Come on, dog. How you know? Like Coach Prime said, we want the guys who are here. Here. We don't want nobody who want to leave. We want the guys who are here. Period. I need to watch it once. What, Samantha? You need to watch it 37 times. You're going to find something every time. From the intro to from the intro to the ending. Cold-blooded. I'm going to make me a whole live on just Coming to America. The sequel is not, listen, the sequel is not going to ever be as good as the original because you want to hold it up to that standard. But the sequel is good too. They got some parts in the sequel that's really funny too. I can't quote all of them yet, but they got some parts in the sequel that's funny too. I might go back and watch the sequel tonight just so I can come back with some quotes for you guys. Check out Rick Ross in the movie too. What up, though, Chico? Bridget Maxey said, oh, okay. BM, what's happening with you, BM? Houseway. Not 37 times, at least. That's the minimum you can watch it, okay? If you're not going to watch it 37 times, do not even start it the first time. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to watch Coming to America less than 37 times. Come on now. You're going to see some every time. Example. He's sitting at the end of the table with his dad. First of all, the table is like a mile long. He sits down and the dad says, "You've grown a mustache." Like, damn, you ain't seen your son in that long that he's grown a mustache? That's crazy, right? I assume you have sex with your bathers. I know I do. That's what the daddy said to him. Lord have mercy. That Soul Glow song. Let me see. For those who are watching it for the first time, you will also need to memorize and sing the Soul Glow song for us on Chico's show. Exactly. You're going to have to prove that you're watching it by singing Soul Glow and let us know what happened with that. So what happens when Coach Prime leaves Colorado after next year? He won't be leaving after next year. Come on, dog. He's going to build a powerhouse in Colorado. Watch. Shedeur transferred and made an impact, right? To be loved. Oh, what a feeling to be loved. Simi, I just had the most wonderful. Oh, man. The symmetry is they are able to transfer. Oh, Dodgerwana, you can't build a powerhouse through this portal, bro. Zero continuity unless you are getting juniors. Prime don't have a system in place to plug and play. If you think they struggle this year, okay. I like that. All right, we'll see Yardman. We'll see Big Man. Come back here. Don't go nowhere. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and be a major part of this chat right here going on. You understand? Majorly. I like what you like. Oh, yeah. Yes, I know what you like. I know you was born to like what I like, but I like to know what you like. Like, do you have a favorite food? Yes. Whatever food you like. So you telling me anything I tell you to do, you would do it? Yes, Your Highness. Anything I tell you to do, you would do it? Yes, Your Highness. Hop on one leg. Make a noise like an orangutan. Bark like a dog. Excuse me for a moment. My dog had the lady barking like a dog. Now, I've watched Friday about 37. Friday, you got to watch about, at least 30 times. At least 30 times. At least 30 times. Yeah, Miss Parker. Definitely, you got to watch that. I can quote those too now. Don't try me. I can quote those too. Old Shay Sharp. Don't play with Old Shay Sharp. Old Shay Sharp. Old Shay Sharp now. Old Shay Sharp had a nice little soul glow back in the day. My grandmother gave myself and my brother the soul glow. And we were soul glowing on there down in South Georgia on the dirt road. Then one time I was playing football and my helmet popped off when somebody hit me because my soul glow was so greasy. I said, Grandma, no, Grandma, I can't be playing in no soul glow no more, Grandma. That old Shay Sharp, they laughing about here, Grandma. They laughing at old Shay Sharp out here. Hey, man, y'all have me tripping on here, man. We got 2 minutes left, less than 2 minutes left. I'm going to get up out of here, give a few shots out, few shout outs. If you leave them in the comment right now, I'll get to them. Let me see if I can see some right now coming up. Leave the comments, and I'll get to them. Y'all got me acting silly up in here, man. Chico, people need to understand that Coach Prime wants dogs, and dogs like to hunt and eat. Coach Prime wants players that want to compete. And the players that are leaving understood their position isn't guaranteed. There's a song by Keith Franks featuring Lil Boosie called Haters. For all the haters, we ride with Coach Prime. You understand me? Shannon Sharp remind me of that big dude in the Green Mile. And they say, brr, Shannon Sharp. Miss Parker. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the goddamn refrigerator. Chico with the interpretive recitation of Coming to America. Oh, I got to read it slowly. The transfer portal open today, dogs on the way. Dang, Wiseman. Yeah, Wiseman out. Prime 0-2 in the celebration fold with 4- and 5-star recruits. Outcoached both times. Outplayed, dog. Outplayed. Do you have any information about the transfer portal? Yeah. A lot of things went on today, but nothing, I would say, super concrete in the fact that a lot of movement right now. We shall see. Last comments says, hey, Big Dog Chico and everyone, I'm late to the party and you are heading out. He's YouTube hating because I didn't get the alert. All you got to do, not thick vegan afro, TVA, my dog. All you got to do is rewind this thing back and play it again. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. I said that to my son. Night, y'all. Have a great week. Definitely. It is Monday, on this Super Monday, Motivational Monday. Chose Matt. We have Travis. We know. Wide receiver S is in the portal. Yes, he is. He's one of the guys that I named earlier. As I run down the list real quick once again of the guys from Colorado team that is currently in the transfer portal right now. That is Big Caleb Faurier, the tight end, Marvin Ham, the linebacker, Gerard Christian Leshingham, the left tackle, Van Bam Wells, the center, Anthony Hankerson, the running back, Kason Wiseman, quarterback, Mikey Harrison, tight end, Charnett Estes, wide receiver. Players transferring to Colorado with the portal just opening. There are no transfers in yet. I say yet, big capital Y-E-T. Stay tuned, as this will certainly change soon. Time to run them likes up. See you buffs. Y'all know what to do, man. Run them likes up. Skull buffs in the building. This is the biggest dog of them all. Chico to the sea and the place to be. With this right here, yes, I'll be back late thong. Give me a few hours, and I'll be back like vertebrae. We up and about this thing. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah.